It's time to address a common misconception that as we get older, simply walking is enough. This idea is fundamentally flawed. After the age of 30, muscle mass begins to decline silently each year, a process that cannot be halted by walking alone. We may not notice it, but our bodies are experiencing changes, including a gradual decrease in testosterone levels annually, which accelerates significantly in our 50s and even more so in our 60s. The consequences of this decline are tangible. Stubborn belly fat accumulates, muscles lose their tone, mornings are met with fatigue, and joint discomfort becomes a daily reality. Often, when these issues are brought up, the response is, "What can you do? You're getting older. Just keep walking." However, the truth is that walking is beneficial for mental well-being and relaxation, but it does not preserve muscle mass. In fact, research suggests that relying solely on aerobic exercise without strength training can lead to a faster loss of muscle. Today, we're going to focus on simple, accessible movements that don't require a gym, specialized equipment, or large spaces. All you need is a wall, which is likely already near you. We will be performing 3 familiar exercises, but with a slight twist. We'll start with the most challenging one and work our way down, as the later movements are the most impactful. Before we begin, sharing your age and where you're viewing from in the comments would be greatly appreciated. We're genuinely curious about our audience. Please stay until the end. We'll start with the third exercise, wall push-ups. This is a widely recognized movement, but many individuals in their 50s and 60s may have stopped doing them due to joint pain. However, abandoning push-ups can lead to a hunched back, drooping shoulders, and weakened chest muscles. Intriguingly, a 2019 study from a prestigious medical institution revealed that men who regularly performed push-ups had a significantly lower risk of heart disease. This exercise targets the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core muscles simultaneously. When these muscles are regularly stimulated, the body naturally begins to produce more testosterone. If the floor is too hard, don't hesitate to use a wall or the edge of a table for support. To perform this exercise, stand facing a wall, placing your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Step your feet back a bit to create a diagonal line with your body. As you inhale, slowly bend your elbows, bringing your chest towards the wall. Crucially, keep your elbows close to your body, pointing towards your rib cage rather than flaring outwards. This is key to protecting your shoulder joints. When you exhale, push your body away from the wall, extending your arms. Aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. This movement helps maintain an upright posture, and improving your posture can dramatically change your appearance. After completing 3 sets, you should feel a noticeable increase in your heart rate, which is a positive sign. There's a saying that one should never rise empty-handed after a fall. Today, you are not empty-handed. You have ignited your upper body. However, even with an activated upper body, the stubborn fat around your midsection can hinder long-term progress. Many people are unaware of the underlying reasons for this. Before we move to the second exercise, let's address one crucial point. The second exercise is the plank. The importance of the plank is often underestimated. As we age, visceral fat accumulates around the abdomen, which is more than just an aesthetic concern. This fat secretes an enzyme called aromatase, which converts testosterone into estrogen. This means that the more your belly expands, the faster your male hormones decline. The plank directly addresses this visceral fat while simultaneously strengthening the core muscles that protect your spine. Forget about internet challenges aiming for 5-minute planks. Proper form is paramount. Lie on the floor, preferably on a mat, and support yourself on your forearms, ensuring your elbows are directly beneath your shoulders. Extend your legs straight back, balancing on your toes. Maintain a straight line from your head to your heels, engaging your abdominal and gluteal muscles to prevent your hips from sagging or rising too high. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and steadily. Complete 3 sets. Doing planks on your knees is perfectly acceptable. You will feel your waistline tighten and your posture improve. If your entire body trembled during the plank, that's a good indication of its effectiveness. There's a Korean proverb that says, "A tree may sway in a storm, but its roots remain firm." Your core is that root. It's okay if you tremble. Holding that position is the process of becoming stronger. Now, for our final exercise, the one we mentioned at the beginning as the king of exercises. After awakening the upper body and stabilizing the core, it's time to engage the body's largest engine, the muscles in your thighs and glutes. When these muscles are strong, everything else follows. The first exercise is the chair squat. Fitness professionals, doctors, and rehabilitation experts worldwide universally agree on one movement. If you could only do one exercise, it would be the squat. By the time we reach our 60s, the muscles in our thighs and glutes weaken more rapidly than in any other part of the body. This leads to the need to support yourself with your hands when getting up from a chair, makes climbing stairs a challenge, and can foster a fear of walking. However, a European study published in a sports science journal found that compound exercises engaging the large lower body muscle groups naturally stimulate the highest levels of growth hormone and testosterone compared to any other exercise. Squats are, in essence, hormone production machines. For those concerned about their joints, using a chair is an excellent modification. Stand with your back to a chair, feet shoulder-width apart, with your toes pointed slightly outward. Extend your arms forward or cross them at your chest for balance. As you inhale, slowly push your hips back, lowering yourself as if to sit. Stop just as your glutes lightly touch the chair. Avoid simply dropping onto the chair. Aim for a controlled, conscious touch. Then, exhale powerfully and push up through your heels, squeezing your glutes at the top. Aim for 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. The philosopher Lao Tzu famously said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Your single step today, that one squat, is that very first step. Remember that sensation of your thighs burning. That feeling, when accumulated, will transform your body over 6 months. You have accomplished this today. Pause for a moment and don't let this instant pass. What we have just done is far more than just 3 exercises. You have, for the first time, physically challenged the voice within that has been telling you, "I'm too old now." Many people say, "What's the point of starting something new at this age? It's too late." However, research indicates that even individuals in their 80s can regain muscle mass and improve their balance within 12 weeks of starting strength training. Your body never truly gives up. It may have simply been waiting for someone to open the door. Today, you have opened that door. Strength is not merely physical power. When you gain strength, you gain the confidence to go wherever you please, independently, and that confidence expands your life. Being able to ascend stairs without assistance, walk in the park with grandchildren, or reach desired destinations on your own 2 feet, that freedom is what you have initiated today. Did your body feel a little lighter today? Did you feel your thighs awaken with heat? Does your back feel a bit straighter? If so, that is more than enough. You have done exceptionally well today. When the body changes, the mind changes. And when the mind changes, life transforms. Today was that beginning. Which of these 3 exercises will you try first tomorrow? Please leave just one number in the comments. That single number can be your motivation to get up tomorrow morning. If this is your first time joining us, please type "Starting Today" in the comments, and we will personally acknowledge and cheer you on. If you found this video helpful, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Your single click can help this message reach someone else who needs it. This is from us. The wall is always there, waiting for you tomorrow and the day after. Stand before it again, and your body will begin to change, slowly but surely. Let's meet again with a healthy day.